The Crowned Prince of Ijebu, Part 13, The Royal Disruption. The golden sun cast its rays across the ancient courtyard of the Ijebu city palace, illuminating every crack in the stone and shimmer of dust in the air. Wales stood by the veranda, arms folded, his agbada swaying gently in the morning breeze. He had spent the last few days studying, not economics, but people. The language of politics, tradition, loyalty, and power in Ijebu was vastly different from what he had learned at Harvard. There were layers of alliances, silent expectations, and invisible hierarchies that stretched back generations. But Wale was no stranger to learning fast. This morning, however, he was ready to speak. Not just to the chiefs, but to the people. Inside the Great Hall, the High Council had assembled. From Chief Balogun to the elderly Iyalode, all sat in their designated thrones. Drummers lightly tapped their leather heads in a slow, ceremonial rhythm. Wale stepped forward. "My lords and elders," he began, voice clear and firm. "I greet you with respect, honor, and humility." There were murmurs of acknowledgement. The palace scribe dipped his feather in ink, ready to record. "I have taken time to listen, to observe, to feel the pulse of our people, and what I feel is urgency." Chief Balogun frowned. "Urgency, Your Majesty?" "Yes," Wale nodded. "Our youth are leaving for Lagos, for Abuja, for London. Our schools are crumbling, our hospital is a shell. We sit on rich history, fertile land, and proud tradition, yet we are not thriving. This must change." He turned to the crowd. "I propose the Ijebu Renaissance Project." Silence. "This initiative will focus on three things: education, innovation, and healthcare. We will rebuild our central school with smart classrooms. We will introduce a tech hub to train our youth in coding and business. And we will partner with foreign investors to build a modern hospital, right here in Ijebu City." Gasps rippled through the hall. "Who will fund such a dream?" one elder asked cautiously. "I will start it with my personal funds," Wale declared. "I sold my company in America for over $20 million. I intend to use a portion to invest in our future." Now the room erupted. Some elders clapped, others whispered furiously. Chief Balogun stood, face red. "You would dare override the traditions of council consensus with unilateral action?" he snapped. "No, Chief," Wale said calmly, "but I will not stand idle. Our traditions must evolve. My father would have said the same." The Iyalode rose slowly, her voice carrying a powerful calm. "We have long asked for a king who sees the horizon. Perhaps the gods have finally answered." Wale bowed. The drums picked up pace. Outside, word spread like wildfire. The new king was bringing Harvard to Ijebu. The town buzzed with energy not felt in years. Youths whispered of scholarships. Women smiled at the promise of a clinic. Elders debated under trees. And at the palace, Wale, no longer the reluctant prince, walked back to his chambers with a plan and a fire. He was ready to disrupt the past to build the future. Part 14 drops shortly.